Hi there, my name is Jack and I'm the head pilot here at Propel, and in this video I'm going to take you through a list of fixes for any motor issues that you may be experiencing. Now these fixes apply to every single one of our drones in the line, so if you follow them carefully it will ensure a safe and long life of your motors. So let's get started. So one of the main reasons for our motors to stop spinning or losing power is that there has been some debris that has been caught between the motor and the propeller. To remove this debris, we need to first remove the propeller like so, which exposes the motor shaft. Now we can check that if there is any hair or any dust that has been caught or wrapped around this motor shaft. If there is, then we can remove it and then place the propeller back onto the motor shaft. Now you want to press the propeller back on nice and tight. Now you can check that the motor springs freely. If you press the propeller on too hard, you may press it onto the motor housing, causing some sort of resistance. If so, just lift your propeller just slightly to back it away from the motor housing. Now the propeller will spin freely. If your motor now spins but the drone won't take off, you may have placed the wrong propeller onto the wrong motor. Now to find this information out, please refer to your drone's specific user manual and make sure that you've got the correct propeller onto the correct motor. Another reason that may stop our motors from spinning is if following a crash you may have bent the motor shaft itself. To check that you haven't bent the motor shaft, you need to look directly on top of the motor and spin the blade. If there is no side-to-side movement of the blade, that means that the motor shaft is straight. But if you notice a slight wobble left and right of the blade, this may mean that you've bent your motor shaft and it will need replacing. To find a replacement, please contact our customer services or visit our customer services website to organise a replacement motor. If you've purchased one of our larger drones like this one here, they work in a slightly different way. There is a gear set between the motor and the blade. Now if the blade experiences any resistance whilst the motor is running, such as in a crash, you may have stripped your gear sets, although they are very strong. If you can hear the motor running but the blade isn't turning, you may need to organise a replacement gear set, and you can do so through our website. If you've followed every step in this guide and you are still having motor issues, please contact our customer services who will be happy to help you further. I hope this has helped you get back into the air, and happy flying.